Erie, Indiana, day 45. I knew my hometown was going to be different from where I grew up in New Jersey. But this is ridiculous. Nobody believes me. But Erie is the center of weirdness for the entire planet. Item. A guy that looks suspiciously like Elvis lives on my paper route.
Thank you, little paper boy.
Item. Bigfoot eats out of my trash. Item. A bizarre housewife cult in town has been sealing up their kids in giant rubber kitchenware so they don't age. And now, just when I thought things couldn't get any worse, I discovered that in Erie, even man's best friend is up to no good. When I try to tell this to my family, they just think I'm weird. Better weird than dead.
Suppose you forgot about his appointment, do you?
Oh, you know, Marshall, he never forgets anything. Heck, he even remembers stuff that never happened. He's around somewhere. Marshall!
Uh-oh. Hey, Mom, have you seen my tape player anywhere? It's probably where we left it.
Marshall!
Were you looking for me?
No, we were just practicing. Of course we were looking for you. We're going to be late for your orthodontist appointment.
I don't want to go.
What do you mean you don't want to go?
What's the matter, honey? You're not still afraid of getting the retainer, are you?
Don't make me do it. Please.
What's gotten into you?
Dogs. Big, drooling armies of dogs.
You mean like that man-eating poodle?
Never mind about dogs. Sometimes in life you have to do things that you're afraid of. And going to the orthodontist is one of those things.
But you don't understand.
We'll talk about it in the car.
Marshall? Honey, your father and I are getting a little concerned about you.
Son, you don't seem to be making a lot of new friends in Erie. You haven't taken off your giant sweatshirt in months, and now you're making a big deal about a simple retainer.
Something you want to talk about?
Even if I tell my parents, they won't believe me. They'll just think I'm homesick or worse yet, crazy. You see, hideous pain and the fact that I'll look goofy don't have anything to do with why I don't want a retainer. It's dogs I'm worried about. It all started with a guy named Steve Konkalewski. Steve had the biggest teeth in the 7th grade. I mean, we're talking major surfboards.
Just relax, Mr. Konkalewski. Open wide. Yes. Mr. Konkalewski, you've been seeing me for 5 years? You haven't been making very much progress. Dr. Hukanuba is very unhappy. Since your teeth refuse to behave, I have designed for you something very special. A new, radical, experimental, prototypical, one-of-a-kind retainer. Perfection. Now, this isn't going to hurt a bit.
As soon as Steve got that new retainer, the strangest things started to happen to him.
Watch it, pal.
Steve shrugged it off. Couldn't be that dog he heard. No way. But Steve forgot this is Erie, Indiana. Steve wasn't exactly a friend, but he'd always come over to my house to eat because his mom wouldn't let him scarf snacks at home. Probably just because it looked so gross. He had stuff stuck in his braces from last Thanksgiving.
Here's those library books you wanted. I got everything except the Sorcerer's Bible. It was checked out.
Just as I suspected. There's the Bermuda Triangle, right?
Uh-huh.
And look. That's an aerial photograph of Erie.
Wow.
Here's the shocker. They're the exact same shape.
Whoa. That proves everything.
You guys are nuts. I lived here all my life, and nothing weird has ever happened to me. Ever. Erie is the most boringest place on the planet.
Oh, yeah? Then what were those strange lights in the sky Tuesday night?
Yeah.
Lightning, Marshall. Jeez.
Lightning doesn't hover and land.
We got pictures.
These are so blurry, they could be anything.
Anything, including UFOs.
Enough said.
Get real, man.
Come on, pal. Drop it. Drop it. Give it to Papa.
No way, Simon. Get your own hoagie.
I don't want any of your dumb hoagie.
Shut up about it.
I didn't say anything.
You just asked for some.
No, I didn't.
You didn't? Did you?
Wasn't me.
That's so weird, man. I've been hearing these voices all day. I could have sworn somebody just asked for a bite of my hoagie.
Well, if it wasn't Simon and it wasn't me, who was it?
Oh, please. Oh, please. Oh, please. Oh, gimme, gimme, gimme. Oh, boy, juicy meat on stale bread, my favorite. Come on, Blimpo. You don't need it. Yes. Oh, baby. Yeah, baby. Oh, in my mouth, baby.
Somebody just said, yeah, baby, oh, baby, in my mouth, baby. I'm telling you, man, ever since I got this retainer, I've been hearing things.
It's the dog. Steve can hear what he's thinking.
Get out of here.
Well, if it's not the dog, then who is it?
Is that possible?
I don't know. Maybe there's a way to test it. Here, give me that. Come on, come on, come on. Come on, bud. Here, bud.
What are we doing?
We're conducting a little experiment.
What kind of an experiment?
A double-blind test.
What's a double blind test?
Come here. Put my mom's grocery bag over your head.
Smells good in here.
I don't get it. How can Steve hear what a dog is thinking? I don't hear anything.
When I lived in Jersey, a friend of a friend knew a guy who could hear a radio station in his mouth. His fillings were like some kind of antenna. Maybe somehow all that metal in Steve's mouth is picking up some kind of dog signals.
You guys are crazy.
All right, tell me when you hear any voices, anything at all.
Nothing yet. Just you geeks. I'm getting something. Heads. Heads. Tails.
Is it a trick?
Keep concentrating.
I'm picking something up about a lucky dog.
Wow! That's right! Good boy!
I don't believe it.
You better believe it. Do you realize we made contact with the animal kingdom? This is gonna make us rich and famous. We could get the Nobel Peace Prize. We could end up on Unsolved Mysteries. We gotta figure out how these work.
Yeah, you good guy, yeah. Come here. Hey, guys. I think he likes me.
That's what you think, you bite-sized punk.
What's the matter?
Yeah, you're such a friendly guy.
Looks like lunch. Smells like lunch.
Are you picking something up?
I think the dog said something about Eating Simon? Get him off of me!
Hey, a guy's gotta eat.
Don't show any fear.
Come on, boys. Just a snack.
You there! Have you forgotten your duty? Stop wasting time with these overgrown fleas. There is work to be done. Au revoir. What'd he say?
Said we're dead meat.
I knew nobody would believe us about Steve being able to hear what dogs are thinking. What we needed was proof. Physical evidence.
No, you don't.
Come on, Steve, don't be such a wuss. We're just gonna use you for an antenna. Look, it's simple. I clip this end on your retainer, and this end to the antenna of my sister's recorder. If we're lucky, I might be able to tune into what you're hearing.
Can you record it?
I'm gonna try.
This will never work.
You believe in radio waves, don't you? You believe in TV. So maybe dogs are just on a different frequency.
If it's the dogs I hear, then how come they're speaking English?
I don't know. Maybe they're not speaking English. Maybe we're speaking dog. How should I know?
Hey, tingles.
That's good.
It is?
Yeah. Let's go find us some dogs.
Hey guys, my arms are getting tired.
Keep them up. We'll get better reception. How you coming with that foil, Simon?
Almost done. Hold it.
You guys, this is really lame. It's so lame that there's not even a lame word for it. It's just beyond lame. It's...
Dogs at 12 o'clock. You picking anything up yet?
No, just buzzing.
Tune them around like I showed you, Simon.
No, more buzzing. Whoa, it's definitely it. I'm definitely picking up something. Are you getting this?
Oh, wow. It's incredible.
Dog bones, them dog bones. It's easy to eat them bones. The neck bones connected to the shin bone. The chin bones connected to the
They're
nose
singing.
bone. The nose bone
You hear it too?
Let me listen. Hang on. We gotta record this.
them bones. The toe bones connected to the heel bone. The heel bones connected to the
What's
foot
that?
I hear it. Definitely picking up something else. Simon, quick. Tune them around. See if we can get better reception.
Whoa!
Hey, hold it. What's in that direction? The dog pound. Of course. Chanting for freedom. Come on. To the pound.
Lost the signal.
Here's the way, you guys. Come on.
Weird. If we can slip in, can't the dogs get out?
Simon, this is the eerie pound. Dogs check in, but they don't check out.
Just some old guy sweeping up.
Must be Old Man Dithers, the dog catcher. I'm not hearing anything.
Me neither. All I'm getting is whispers, but I can't make it out.
I think my batteries are low.
Don't you think that's weird? I mean, it's a dog pound. There ought to be barking. Something.
Yeah. We get out of here. I'm hungry.
Everything seems okay. Let's go.
Shut up, you mangy beavers! You know the rules. No barking. Unless, of course, you'd like to go for a walk. To the chamber.
I didn't see Steve again until later that night.
My purse. Oh, my, you're a very smart dog. I don't know what I'd have done the rest of the month if you hadn't found that.
What is it?
Steve.
Marshall, help! I heard them. They're everywhere. It's horrible.
Who? What? Get a grip, man.
The dogs! Everywhere I go. The horror! You're the only one who can help. The only one who knows what's going on.
Steve, you're not making any sense.
Something's going down. Something big. Something that the dog found. I think the dogs are planning something horrible.
What are we gonna do?
We gotta get to the pound and get this on tape.
All right! Night patrol.
Don't you think we should call the police or something?
Tell them what? You've been talking to dogs all day? We're on our own. It's up to us to find out what's going on.
It's our duty.
Wait, let me check your wires.
I wanna go home.
How am I supposed to hear anything with you whining?
The door is propped open with something. It's a bone. Ew! The dog spit all over it.
You don't suppose it's
Mr. Dithers.
What's that? I think that's where they put the dogs to sleep.
That's it, I'm gone.
Got the lights.
Humans.
What do they want?
Dibs on the fat guy. Bite him.
Do you hear that?
By who?
Bite the hand.
What hand?
Bite the hand that
Sure did.
feeds us.
And I don't like the sound of it.
Bite the hand that feeds us.
Bite
Bite the hand that feeds us.
Bite the hand that feeds us. Bite the hand that feeds us. Bite the hand that feeds us.
What do they say?
Bite the hand that feeds us. You don't want to know. I'm getting a really bad feeling. We better get out of here.
Where do you think you are going, human scum?
Don't even think about it. So we meet again, metal mouth.
What do you want?
What do we want? What do we want? Brothers and sisters, tell these puny bipeds what we want.
No more leashes.
Let them sleep outside, see how they like it.
Down with kibble.
Ban obedience school.
No more stupid pet tricks.
No more deworming.
And no more neutering. We are tired of being treated like dogs. The time for the revolution is nearly here. As soon as we solve the mystery of the doorknob, Erie is ours. As for you three, if you do exactly as you are told, we may let you go.
Anything. You name it.
Open the cages!
We have to.
We have to what?
Open that cage, Simon. You open these cages and I got this.
These humans know too much. What do they know? When do they know it?
Breakfast is mine.
Today, Erie, tomorrow, Indianapolis. Yeah, what do we want?
Ask Fifi. She always knows what we want. We want the metal from his mouth.
They want my retainer.
Well, what are you waiting for? Give it to them.
My mom will kill me if I lose my retainer.
Forget your mom. We're about to get eaten here. Get in the stupid retainer.
Metal mouth. Metal mouth. Metal mouth.
Stuck now, what do I do?
Metal mouth. Metal mouth. Metal mouth. Metal mouth. Metal mouth.
Come on, hurry up.
Metal mouth. Metal mouth. Metal mouth. Metal mouth. Metal mouth.
Hang on, Steve. Don't panic.
Metal mouth. Steve, do it. Get metal mouth.
That was the last we saw of Steve.
There. That wasn't so bad now, was it?
Well, we live to tell the tale.
Let Mom see your teeth. Oh, you'd hardly know.
Listen, Marshall, your mother and I know it's tough being a new kid in a strange town. We also know you're a great kid. If you give it some time, you're going to find growing up in Erie isn't so scary.
I couldn't hide forever. Eventually, I had to go back out into Erie. But I had no idea who or what was waiting for me. I just hope it walks on two legs.
Oh, hey, Marsh. Did you get your retainer? Well, can I see it?
Just don't call me Metal Mouth.
It's cute. Hey, who's your friend? Hey, boy. How are you? Oh, what a good boy you are. What's your name? Fluffy, huh? That's a good name. It's a good name. Yeah. See you, Metal Mouth.
Maybe it was all a dream. Maybe Fluffy really was man's best friend after all. Then again, maybe not. Listen, Fluffy, or whatever your name is. I gotta finish my paper out. I gotta. Look, see? It's just a regular one. I can't hear a thing. Honest. Suddenly, there it was. Steve's wrecked retainer. Boy, was his mom gonna be mad. I bet Steve doesn't think Erie is boring anymore.
Do you think we'll ever see Steve again?
Maybe we will, Simon. Maybe we will. So we added Steve's retainer to our Erie Museum of Weird. Someday, the world will be ready for the truth. But until that day, Simon and I are on our own.